Hey, welcome back to Scores from the Playground. Shawn calls out NBA Youngboy on No Jumper with Adam 22 for releasing lackluster music. Let's get into the content, but drop it in the comments.
Code. Yeah, YB doesn't. Yeah, they don't fuck with me at all, man. I think he's an amazing artist. I kind of give him criticism on the music side where they get mad again, but
You still post him a lot though. Like,
yeah,
I don't never see any.
What's
the main criticism?
He just puts out a lot of BS music. He does, and I feel like he could be more creative with his albums.
Yeah,
I feel like back then when we used to hear Wayne and Dipset and all the locks, and we used to hear skits on albums, and I remember when Wayne used to just a whole song just talking on a song, just talking.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's like, that makes people more of a fan when you bring us to your world. And I feel like Youngboy has no creativity with his albums. And if I knew Youngboy and I was in the studio with Youngboy, his albums would be it would be like a book. Yeah. His albums should be I just feel like he's just trying to run through and he's just throwing us music, and he's too big for that.
You see it in the vlogs and stuff that they were filming at Gravedigger Mountain and stuff, where like him making a song is him just like literally just hopping on the beat, saying whatever he wants to say for a minute or two, and that's it. But it's like some of my favorite Youngboy songs, like the song that he did with Juice WRLD. I mean, that's just like, because Juice WRLD was more hook oriented, more songwriter oriented, and like they made one of the greatest songs of that era. And I feel like Youngboy, I wish he was humble enough to sit in the studio with a songwriter and put together some cool hooks. He has
the fan base. Whatever he does, they're gonna like it regardless. But he has the fan base called to be creative, take his time, and make something timeless.
Yeah.
And he only gives us time. He only gives us a hit maybe every. It's just a lot of fluff in there.
Yeah.
And he's too big of an artist to be doing that.
But you see,
and they get mad when I say that. They're gonna hate me for saying this right now. But I want him to be great.
Did you see his concert live?
Which one?
When he did the arena tour or whatever.
The whole shit, yeah.
I went.
I didn't go live. No,
I went, and it was astounding how even in LA, which is not exactly close to where like the nexus of his fan base is like you hear the beat come on for every song, and they're losing their fucking minds. And I mean, it's still like a small criticism because obviously he's doing a great job of serving his fan base, but I do feel like he could make a little bit more memorable songs.
You said you're too scared to go. Do you think it'd be a problem if you pulled up to the Youngboy concert?
I mean,
I wasn't backstage.
You just don't know which day. You could see somebody on the, but it's just like, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He got like 20 albums, right? It's like, damn, bro, like, I just want him to slow down because the last album was 30 songs, right? His fans are eating it up, but it's just like, give us a skit or two, bro. Had your mom talk on one song. Youngboy, Montana, what's Alex, his manager?
Alex, too many.
Yeah, if y'all watching this,
I think it's Alex.
Have his mom just cuss everybody out on the skit in one song, bro. It's little shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's little things that can bring us to the album, bro, outside of just 30 songs.
Cause like,
look, unfortunately, he's not lying, bro. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Kentrell Golden, YB, NBA Youngboy, whatever you like to be referred to, top, you got to do better, fam. You got to be way more creative than y'all. You know what I mean? Way more creative than y'all. And it's not just the delivery, fam, and that he's saying bullshit, bro. You got to think about using some real metaphors that's not pistol related. You know what I mean? That's not gun related. Like, use some real metaphors, fool. Go back to where you was, bro. Sit back at the drawing table. You know what I mean? Real shit. You're never too old to reinvent yourself, family. You're never too stamped in to keep, like, trying to excel your music. Drop it in the comments. This ain't the bash NBA Youngboy got rock with him. Yeah, I like him. You know what I mean? Just being honest, just being real, I like him. But the music that the man been putting out for the last 3-4 years, aside from a few like Jingle Bells and shit like that, like he like Future and everybody else, bro. He got them ones that the nigga gonna snap on, you know what I mean? But for the most part, yeah, he's just been flooding it with a whole bunch of bullshit, fam. We ain't got that old shit that number 9 love it when you got it on. You know what I mean? Like, man, come on, bro. I'm talking about that YB. You know what I mean? Nigga knew he was creative as a youngster, fam. But it's like, as he grows up, yeah, the music just like, nigga might as well jam some Kodak Black. You know what I mean? Just being honest with you, fam. That new Kodak Black featuring Roddy Ricch. And it's not to take away from NBA Youngboy, because nigga a hell of an artist, but that new NBA Youngboy featuring Roddy Ricch, hard than a motherfucker, fam. That, what is that? I think that's that Still Breathing. That, and then he got another one, that God's Plan. Man, you know what I mean? Then if we is going like, Baton Rouge, man, that Tick, the Ella album, man, you nigga gotta go jam that. You know what I mean? For a lot of people, you might be like me, and Gravity might become one of your favorite Tech songs, but like that shit holding, fam. You gotta make music like that. Yeah. You're too high of an artist, you know what I mean? You're too up that hill to be making that bullshit, fam, because when the shit start backsliding on you, plus they got this new nigga. They got this new nigga that sound exactly like YB. I don't know how he learned to mix his voice up to sound like YB, but look, that nigga there gonna cost that nigga some money. That, and the nigga's walking around acting like him, his doppelganger, you know what I mean? Real shit, the one that did the content with NLE Chopper. Look, I think somebody better tell bro what happens to people that try to act like YB. Because the nigga that used to turn his feet in, you know what I mean? It would take all them pictures and turn his feet in, and he called himself YB Jr. or some YB2 or whatever. You know what happened to him? They found him unalive. Look, drop it in the comments. Cause from the playground. Can't stay long. Gotta go, Miss Ho. Peace. Hype my shit up, nigga. Yeah, hype my shit the fuck up, bro. When the show about to change. Bike in a couple weeks, my nigga, but I am grinding, guerrilla podcast. I mean, I grind and I podcast as I go. You know what I mean? Real shit. Ain't no other way. Drop it in the comments, cause from the playground, like, shit, subscribe, nigga. If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.